is the NBA on Lego Dorm. The NBA Logo Ranking.
Well, it is just a fine day here in the greatest city in the world, New York. Today, every NBA's team logo is to be ranked. Some will claim ultimate glory and others will fall short. It is expected, though, that no matter how the ranking goes, there will be public outcry. Detroit wins the award for the worst/most boring logo in the NBA. I mean, the font isn't half bad, but there's absolutely no personality to the logo, and I can't rank it any higher. This logo is flat out bizarre. Not only does the overuse of black present an uninteresting look, the rectangular design just comes off as amateurish in the end, and not to mention, it kinda looks like a brochure cover more than a sports logo. I literally get depressed from looking at this design. The font used for nets is cheap looking, the B on the basketball is bland, and it looks like this logo was created in Photoshop in about half an hour. The Clippers logo is disorienting to me. The LAC interlocked looks extremely awkward, and in my opinion, the text is just way too big. But you know what's even worse? I don't necessarily dislike the OKC shield in the Thunder's logo, but I definitely get an outdated vibe from the design. Looks like OKC wanted to hold on to whatever they can from the Durant days. Is it just me, or does the Kings logo look like it should be on a fast food joint? Which is funny because if you were to put all 30 NBA teams on a quality scale from fast food restaurant to 5-star restaurant, Sacramento would be heading the drive-thrus. Like OKC, this logo suffers from looking outdated. The basketball flying through the stars is a nice homage to the team name, but the text is way too out of style and the blue would look better darker. This logo is just frustrating to look at. The P in the center with the flying basketball is a nice look. However, the Pacers completely ruined this design with the awkwardly spaced letters in the surrounding circle. If I'm being completely honest, I just hate the color choice of this one. Blue, yellow, and green. Really? Other than that, it's a pretty creative logo. Denver really did a nice job with the rebranding of their logo. For a team that's had abysmal logos over the years, this new look is clean, simple, minimalistic, and representative of the team name. I just wish they used better colors. This logo has so much potential. The hawk in the center is fierce and simple, but loyal fans of this channel know that I hate most circular logos with a team name surrounding the perimeter. It represents the colors of the Texas flag. The only problem? It has the common circular look with the letters surrounding the outside and a baseball in the background. The thing that really sticks out to me in the Knicks logo is how the team name is made to look bold and powerful, and not to mention, the incorporation of a triangle really rounds out a clean look. The only negative here is that I think they overdid it with the gray. This design really plays into the team name well. Not only do you have the signature R with the incorporation of a flying rocket, the basketball and the logo surrounded by a ring makes it look like a planet. It's a great design, and I'd rank this logo so much higher if it wasn't for the overuse of the gray. Unlike most NBA logos, there's a deep meaning behind the Blazers' design. The pinwheel shape represents two basketball teams lined up against each other 5-on-5. Simply put, Portland did a good job on this one. Miami's logo is the perfect example of how a simple design can really shine. The basketball on fire flying through the hoop is badass, and the extra flame on the tee really hammers this one home as a solid logo. There's a lot going on in this logo. The maverick surrounding the basketball is a very bold and prominent look. In addition, the inclusion of a star near the bottom is an homage to the home state of the team. Yeah, there's a lot of gray included, but I still feel the logo looks really sharp and is deserving of a top 10 spot. This might be surprising to some, as most lists rank the Celtics logo much higher. Don't get me wrong though, it's a great design and it's the only NBA logo to feature a person. Everything about this logo is unlike any other logo in the league, and for that I have to give it props. The Sixers logo screams patriotism. Not only is there a patriotic color scheme, the design also includes a ring of 13 stars over the 7, as an homage to the original US flag featuring the 13 colonies. Overall, the clever design choices of this one pushes it across as a standout. Minnesota put a unique spin on the common circular logo with the team name surrounding the perimeter. The fierce-looking wolf coming out of the circle is a great look, and the inclusion of a green North Star is representative of the state of Minnesota. The Wizards logo is basically Philadelphia's but cleaner. The depiction of the Washington Monument plays into the team location well, and the 3 stars represent Maryland, Virginia, and of course DC. All in all, this is a very sharp look with good representation. It's a simple task turning a fierce animal into a fierce logo, and Memphis doesn't fail. What really does it for me in this logo is the epic shadow that's cast on the right side of the bear's face. Simply put, the Grizzlies deserve this top 5 spot. The Bulls logo might be the most universally recognized in the league. The Bulls' facial expression combines with the blood-tipped horns present a look that is hard not to fall in love with, but the true meaning of the logo is clearly seen here. This design is clever in just so many ways. The colors of navy, red, and gold are the same colors used for the flag of New Orleans. Lastly, the word mark of New Orleans is spread across the pelican wingspan, making for a heck of a logo. Charlotte's logo has the most sharp-looking design in the league. The Hornet looks absolutely badass, the color choice gives off a chill vibe, and the basketball design above the stinger is the cherry on top to a killer look. By process of elimination, you probably guessed my number 1. The Milwaukee Bucks. This logo does everything right. The color scheme reflects perfectly on the upper Midwest, and the white eyes in the buck give off an intimidating look. However, the best part about the Bucks logo is how the negative space used between the antlers is utilized to depict a basketball. And that's a wrap. Feel free to absolutely destroy my ranking in the comment section down below. If you liked how the video was presented to you today, make sure to drop a like, and as always, I'll catch you in the next one.